law and like repeat it to people. It's so bad that
Yeah.
on Twitter, or it was so bad that on Twitter I was laughing at how many people were like, I don't have stocks. How bad is this? That's when you know something's bad. When people that aren't even involved in it are like, hey, so does this affect me too? Hey, this seems like really horrible for people that are connected to this. Is this bad for me too? Obviously, we all have a bit of connection to the stock market. And then there are people that kind of back out the entire stock performance or the entire performance of the market over its entire life, and they go, you know, it's fine. And then you have other people going, the only time this has happened is the Great Depression. And then you have people following that up going, those economic policies came after the Great Depression started. And what none of these people realize is that a lot of people are going to get through these rough times if they are ahead with geek bars and Zin pouches. No one drinks anymore. The drinking seems like it's out. It's on the down. No, but you know, maybe Gen Z, this is your fault because you don't drink. So they're like, we gotta break the economy, and we gotta go back to prohibition. We gotta get these kids on the handle. Right? We gotta get these kids on that Jack Daniels because that's really what makes this economy go around. And they're gonna find a way to blame you. You know, Gen Z, they did with millennials, and then Gen Z are gonna find a way to blame you. They're gonna say it's your fault somehow. You know, you didn't initiate enough Klarna payments for your DoorDash. It's your fault. You know, that's what they're gonna say. Obviously, the stock market is upside down because of les tariffs. And I think this is one of those things where we're just gonna have to wait and see. I apologize for the random cuts. I'm trying to keep my voice, so I keep sipping water, and I don't think you need to see or hear that. But jokes aside, you know, I really hope whatever happens next for everybody, I hope there's a way for everybody to pull through. I think it's worth saying, you know, if you're a little bit freaked out, just know that you're alive, you're breathing, and the human condition has always been to be resilient. You know, human beings have traversed through difficult times. All right, we went from very primitive ways to very petty ways of existing, and I believe each and every single one of you can make it through whatever's next. So roll with this in jest with me, and yeah, let's find a way to chuck through it. All right, we'll find a way to chuck and yuck through it. And it may be tough. It may be tough at times, but we will find a way to chuck and yuck through all this madness.
No one just
that being said, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, SeatGeek. Who is someone you want to see in concert these days?
My mother. Jeez Louise.
Buy now, pay later, Klarna, DoorDash thing. Laughing. Think again, because all these companies are desperate for a little bit of value and somebody to be using their stuff. So, you know, run up the buy now, pay it later. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay off your Klarna, but I'm saying what can they do? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I want to give anyone an idea. Don't do that. The buy now, pay later thing has always fascinated me. If you're not familiar, basically, Klarna partnered with DoorDash, and they're allowing you to do buy now, pay later on DoorDash orders, which speaks a lot
with
of
an
things, right? Speaks to the
underage
state of
girl
the
or
cost
something
of a single DoorDash order, and it kind of speaks to where the economy's at, right? Neither of those, I think we're here to hear my professional opinion on. That just speaks to the beauty of capitalism, man. They're like, imagine a world where you
like
finance
him and
imagine a world that is so
like not
devoid of opportunity and corrupt that
this other guy that he works with was like at a party and she was like underage or something, and everybody, even Gabby Hanna, was like, yo, she fucking underage.
we will force you to finance chicken. You know, before you used to finance a car, you might finance a computer, and now we got you on finance chicken. We got you working to pay off your last bit of chicken. That's something I want to make clear. If you got chicken on finance, I'm not judging you. You know, I've been in much worse economic conditions in my life.